What up? Good ups. Today is gonna be like kind of like a combination video. I just wanted to talk about G's by association. I really didn't want to put the word gangsta, in the title, for monetization purposes. But G's, same difference for the ones that didn't know, what that was intended to mean, okay? I just want to say that, either it's in you or it's not. And I'm talking about, if you're about that life, okay, quote unquote, is what they say nowadays. Either you are or you are not. But then again, there's a special type of person that can cross over and go back and forth. And that takes a special quality to be able to do that. And I'm so glad to say that I'm one of those people that can do that. Okay. I can associate with people on the very, very higher upper launch. Okay. Upper launch, whatever you want to call it. Higher launch, upper level, upper room. You get my point, okay? But at the end of the day, if I needed to, I could also switch it up and go down, all the way down, okay? Down to the ground. Mingle and with basic people is what I'll say. Just basic people. It is what it is, I can fluctuate if I needed to, and that's a gift. So I find it funny when you have people out here, and I'm talking about just in general, it can be just people that you might know in your life or social media people, anybody. But what I'm saying is, I know you all have known somebody that has wanted to be so hard and, so good or so gangster, okay? And you could just truly and clearly see that they do not have it in them. But they feel that if they associate with certain people or, certain types, that maybe some of that G-ism would rub off on them. And I'm here to say that ain't gonna happen, okay? You still gonna be your same square, simple self, okay? But it's so funny. It's so funny. But you do have some people that can cross over, okay? I'm one of those people. Now, I feel like everybody has known somebody, like when you were little, maybe in grade school or maybe middle school, maybe even high school, that was maybe a person wanting to fit in with the others and probably really didn't fit in, so they hung around or associated themselves around, the tough crowd or the in crowd or whatever. I'm just saying it's the same difference. And all I'm saying is at the end of the day, just know that you should stay in your lane because you're still not going to be about that life at the end of the day. So just don't get it mixed up. And I know a lot of people do, but I'm just saying don't get it mixed up, y'all. Oh, that's a good notification. Okay, enough about that. I also wanted to say that for the people who are interested in going to my OnlyFans page, it's there. So if you're interested, it is a very intriguing site. Okay, somebody told me about it. I'm so grateful, you guys. So grateful that this person told me about this site, actually set it up for me. I had to wait a few days, like 24 to 48 hours to get the account approved. It got approved on Christmas, and I have some stuff up there already. It's very different from this, the content on this here channel, okay? For the people that can handle that. It's very sensual content, and it is paid per viewer, okay? That's the beauty of it. You can't even get on there unless you subscribe. And my subscriptions are $20 a month. So you can't even look unless you subscribe. And that's the beauty of it. And the person that told me about it was like, I think you're going to end up liking this way more than YouTube. I had my faithful sister Fabio help me out this afternoon, post some links on my Instagram, Facebook. You know, it's there. The links are there for the people or gentlemen, maybe some ladies, I don't know, that may be interested, okay? But yeah, check it out. But at any rate, I'm gonna go off to the next clip, so stay tuned. Okay, now, I wanna talk about the YouTube ripoff, okay? And I personally do feel that I'm being ripped off, you know, by YouTube. And I say that because I know that the guidelines have changed, but it's not, what's not making sense to me is I have videos with like 4,500, 5,000 views. And like for some people that may not be a lot of views, but it really is. It can determine how much you can get paid for that video, and it can be a nice number. So all I'm saying is I've noticed that a couple of my videos that I've gotten, I feel pretty, a lot of views, they are monetized, okay? The green money sign is there, so they are monetized, but I'm not being paid the full amount that I should be getting paid for that video, and I don't understand that. I have contacted, you know, YouTube Studio, and I wanted to chat with YouTube, and right now, or at least at that time, and that was yesterday, the comments were, you know, disabled. You can't even go back and forth right now. I don't know what's going on. I've talked to my sister about it, who's also a YouTuber, and basically was told that there's a glitch in the system. I don't know about all of that. All I know is y'all need to fix it. Y'all need to get it right, because people are not being treated fairly as far as their revenue. And I don't think y'all keeping it real. You know, I have been back and forth with some of the people, okay, that chat live with you on YouTube Studio. And I have found that what they do is send you off, okay? They send you off to a website that is supposed to explain the issue that you're having if they really don't have the answer. Okay, so that is what I found out, you know, that they do. Okay, so that's not cool, you know. I think you need to check things out and, you know, stop ripping people off, because that's what's happening. Okay, if I'm being paid and that video is, it can be monetized and is, okay, monetized, why am I not getting the proper payment for those videos? So if anybody out there is having any issues like this, please let me know about it, you know, because I know, like I said, another YouTuber that's having issues, you know, and I know I have been, you know, so yeah, it's not cool. Definitely not cool. I think that's rather dirty, you know. It just appears to me like they can just decide what fate they want your video or channel to even go in, because if they can just select videos, okay, and this is another thing that's happened. I've had videos that I've made that were completely suitable for any advertiser. Okay, I'm talking about where I was just eating, okay? No music in the background, none of that. I mean, just eating, okay, and talking. And some of those videos would have a, like the warning sign, the yellow warning sign on them, meaning that they're not suitable for most advertisers. And I don't understand. So I have had issues going back and forth with those people who do those live chats on YouTube Studio. I really truly have. It had got to the point where they knew when I was on there, they knew my channel link and stuff already. Okay, URL and everything already. So yeah, I don't know if they got it, the comments, you know, disabled because it's me. I don't know, but I do know if I have an issue, I am going to address it, especially when it does not make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna need somebody to tell me why, you know, this is happening or this is going on. And if that's your job, you know, the people that work for YouTube, you need to do it. You just need to do your job and get to the bottom line about what's going on and why people are not being paid, okay, what they're supposed to be paid. Okay, so the last topic that I wanted to talk about in this video is people who really cannot stand you, you know. And I'm not, I could easily say hate, you know, or whatever, but maybe they don't even really hate on you or hate you, but just don't like you for whatever reasons. I'm talking about those people and how they wear these disguises and how, you know, if you feel some type of way about me or, you know, my personality or, you know, the things that I talk about here, you know, on my channel, first off, that's too bad. And that's just too bad. It's just too bad. If you've come to the conclusion, for whatever reason, that you do not like me, that's too bad. Can't help you. Okay? All I know is I'm going to continue to do what I do here, and that's it. And in my personal life, too. So, you know, I got a really, really weird, okay, phone call last night. I'm not going to go into so much detail about it, but it was so obvious that it was a setup. I saw right through it. And even though I did oblige the person with a little conversation, it was so transparent. And the people know who I'm talking about. All I can say is this: you do not have to call my number. You know, you don't have to communicate with me. I'm not going to dislike you or anything because I don't have a reason to. Well, I kind of do got some reasons, but you know, it's okay. You know, just know that, you know, a person is not as dumb as you might think they are. Okay, especially when you get an amateur to do your job or do your dirty work. So, girl, that was not cute. Okay, you know who I'm talking about. But all I'm saying is you do have a clear option to not talk to me. You know, you don't have to socialize with me. Okay, you don't have to socialize through other people, you know, about me. It's not necessary. You can just go on doing what you do, wherever you do it at and in your life. Okay, and let me do me. Okay, I'm going to be okay, and hopefully you will too. So, at the end of this day, you know, I feel like there's no need to wear a disguise, though. You know, it's not necessary because your actions speak louder than your disguise. And, you know, you just don't really realize how transparent you are. Okay? All I'm saying is if you're going to own up to something, go ahead and do that. But don't play games. Don't get, you know, on my videos and leave little sarcastic remarks and things like that. I'm going to block you. You'll only get that one time to do it. That stuff's not necessary. You don't have to come to my page, you know. And like I said, this message is intended for a couple people and they know who they are. So my subscribers, my cut-ups do not take offense to this, okay? And I just want to reiterate that. It's not meant for you all. I'm going to keep doing me. Like I said, like I always say, on my channel and in real life. And I cannot stress it enough. But just letting you know, you can cut ties. You can cut them. It's okay. You don't have to tire yourself out with phone calls. You don't have to tire yourself out with FaceTimes. Don't tire yourself out with any of that text messages and, you know, any of that stuff. Just go ahead, okay? Take the higher road and do what you need to do for you, okay? Because I know that that's exactly what I'm gonna do for me, okay? But I just want to say this. At the end of the day, I still love you. Don't get it mixed up or don't get it twisted. I still love you. If you love me, that's questionable. Really questionable, but just know that I do love you. All right, so I'm off, everybody. To be honest, I'm thinking about getting me some more lobster tails because that little boy, RJ, ate my lobster tail, the last one up yesterday. So I'm really thinking about getting me some some more lobster tails tonight. Maybe. But if not, I definitely will see you all with some type of video, mukbang video tonight. So, bye everybody. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.